Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different on my channel. Normally I talk about hair and skincare and stuff like that, but I am really into my health and most importantly my cycle. I think it's really important for women to look at our cycle as an indicator of where our health is. And so I have used a lot of medicine for my cycle and have taken a lot of like over-the-counter medicine like ibuprofen and Advil. Those things can really be damaging to your liver and your stomach, and if you become too reliant on them, it's like your body gets used to it and you end up having to take more and more, and then it can be just even more damaging to your stomach and your liver. Tried a lot of natural supplements, even along with over-the-counter medicines. I have really bad periods. I suffer from severe cramps, severe painful cramps that takes me out of work and everyday functionality, everyday life. I'm usually hunched over in my bed and just in pain every month, and I've had my cycle since I was 8 years old. I'm still on a journey to find things. So I've tried over-the-counter medicine where I was taking like 10. I still felt like sick, like still throwing up, sluggish, nauseated, the PMS to the 9th degree. Me incorporating these herbs and also teas and other things that I do. So yeah, now I just have to take like 1 to 2 Advils in addition to my natural supplements. Yes, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys vitamins, supplements in encapsulated forms. Okay, so the first supplement I'm gonna talk about is magnesium. So yeah, I actually have this Mason Natural Magnesium 500 milligrams extra strength. I love these. It's definitely like a solid white. This is Magnesium Oxide and it's vegetarian and it's made with no animal products, dairy, wheat, fragrance, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The only thing about this though is it has a mineral oil, and your girl's really not trying to take mineral oil. I don't like using mineral oil in my skincare because, you know, it can be linked to, it can be carcinogenic, so you definitely don't want to be taking it internally. But I will say I felt results from this. Like I would wake up feeling so relaxed because magnesium relaxes your body and it relaxes your muscles. It can relax like the muscles in your uterus, and so that of course is where the cramping is going to be coming from. These are the new magnesium that I decided to invest in and buy, and this has 3 types of magnesium. It has magnesium oxide, magnesium citrate, and magnesium aspartate. It also says in the other ingredients there's only gelatin, rice flour, and magnesium stearate. So I'm sure if you're vegan, vegetarian, or just trying to not have supplements with a bunch of other things in them like fillers, Swanson is a good trusted brand. So yeah, when I found these, I was like, yep, I have to get them. This has 500 mg per capsule, and these are capsulated, so I actually prefer capsulated because they break down in the body quicker and your body absorbs them faster. So the powder is actually inside of this capsule. Because it has all like the bells and whistles, like it's pretty healthy and it's capsulated, I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this. So prostaglandins are what's known to cause cramping and painful periods, and so magnesium is known to reduce prostaglandins. That's another reason why I love it. I love anything around my cycle that's gonna like relax me. And through my research, I've learned that it's good to start taking magnesium 2 weeks before your cycle. So the start of your luteal phase, which is about 2 weeks before your cycle, all the way through your cycle. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Dill. This is another Swanson supplement. I could have just bought the Dill, but I found one with mint and dill, so I went ahead and just got the mint and dill one. I also cook with dill around this time. You can smell the mint and the dill. There's been studies of dill being said to help reduce cramps as well, and I think it's 1,000 milligrams, so this is only 250 milligrams each, so I take about 3 a day to kind of meet that mark. So I'll take like 1 in the morning, the afternoon, or at night. Or I first learned about Dill through a channel here on YouTube by Dr. Melissa Gallagher. Her channel's name is Natural Health Resources, and she's really awesome. She has a lot of women health or just general health related videos on how to naturally heal and a lot of awesome health videos. So that's who I learned about the Dill from. And she also recommends that you take Dill 2 days before your cycle. So if you don't know when to expect your cycle, I would recommend to start, you know, marking your cycle and keeping track of it in a calendar, like either on your phone or on a physical calendar, so that way you know when you can start taking your supplement. The next supplement I am going to talk about is by a company called Elix. This is a supplement that I have been taking for a while, probably, has it been 2 years? So this is a herb, vitamin, and natural blend. So I love this because this supplement gets delivered to you. It's like a subscription and you get your herbs every month before your cycle. It is pretty much Chinese medicine, Chinese herbs, which is called TCM, which stands for traditional Chinese medicine. So here is my blend for my personalized body of what I need for my supplements. And they share with you the names of the herbs in English here, and then the name in Chinese, and then also what those herbs do, like how it helps you. For instance, blue plarium, that is third down from the bottom. You can see that that's pronounced chai hu. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's anti-inflammatory, it has antioxidants, and it's also pain relieving. I love that they break it down so that you know what's in here and then also what its function is. The owner, Lulu, is a Chinese creator of this brand, and she does have a health background with her family. Her grandfather, I believe, owns a hospital in China, and so she definitely has the expertise, knowledge, background when it came to creating her brand and wanting to share and introduce TCM in this way to help women manage their period pain. You go to their website, elixhealing.com, and you fill out their questionnaire. It's a free questionnaire. The questions are along the lines of what kind of symptoms do you experience, have you do the tongue test, which in TCM your tongue really does reflect what's going on internally in your body. You take a picture of your tongue and a Chinese or their practitioners. It's really cool. So every month you get this sent to you every month, and you get it before your cycle comes, so you're ready to start taking it. And it also has the ingredients in the back. So here's the directions right here. I don't know if you guys can read that. So it says, in the 5 to 7 days leading up to your cycle, take 6 full squeezes of the dropper 2 times a day. If you are experiencing severe symptoms, the dosage frequency can be increased to 3 to 4 times a day. The entire bottle is meant to be consumed with each cycle. Tinctures are a great way to still get the supplements that you need without taking a capsule or a pill form, because a lot of people can't take them. And tinctures actually, you are going to get the benefits from using and taking a tincture. Yeah, I have the one that I am currently taking now, and then I also have my one from next month's already. So they have already sent me my next month's formula, so I don't have to worry about it or think about it. All their herbs and all their formulas are ethically sourced, and it's processed in an FDA certified good manufacturing facility. It's vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free. There's no toxic fillers, preservatives, or alcohol. And I like to store mine in the fridge, but you don't have to. You can actually just keep it out in a cool, dry place, because I believe it has glycerin in it, which helps to stabilize. Personally, I love to add it to hot tea, or like in my matcha, or in hot water, because the body really likes heat or hot foods, especially around the time when you're on your cycle, because it helps to really calm and relax the muscles. That's why a lot of women use like the hot pads, or they'll use like hot compress heating pad on their stomach to help really soothe and like calm down. Their team of experts is a medical advisory board. Actually, our doctors, they practice currently and have a ton of experience and education. So yeah, I love that this is an option for us to be able to learn about more medicines and know that there's tons of herbs out there that can really help us when it comes to our health issues. So that way we don't have to just get stuck in taking things that might actually harm us more, like just taking ibuprofen 100% of the time. And then in turn, is it actually helping or healing you? Is it actually going to really fix the root cause of the issue, or is it just kind of masking the issue temporarily, and then next month it'll just come back again and it may get worse? So that's why I love this brand, because it's allowing me to open up my eyes and to realize that there's so much more available to us. I have noticed a significant improvement in my mood. There's also things that help with other PMS symptoms, like cramps is not just one symptom that women experience. You can experience mood swings, bloating, back pain, acne, various different things. Me personally, I get really moody around my cycle, and so this has helped me so much with my mood. I feel like a lot less stressed. But I have had a really great experience when it comes to emailing them and asking them questions. They are easy to talk to and they get back to you very quickly. So yes, when it comes to the questionnaire, each formula is going to be different depending on your what your body needs to help support you in your cycle. So mine is going to be different from yours versus the next person, and that's what makes Elix very effective, is because it's really going to suit you. It's not like a one size fits all thing. So after you fill out the questionnaire, they will send you an email with your results, and it's going to go over like what type of formula you would need and where you're at in Chinese medicine. For me, for instance, I'll share with you what my results were. I think I've retook the test a couple times, but my formula has pretty much kind of stayed consistent. When it comes to Chinese medicine, my blood is stagnant, and so is my qi, as well as I have excess heat. Those are my results, and it definitely, you can see here, so that was just said there, but it goes into detail on the email that they send you as to what that means. And also, you know, even do even more research into what your results came back as far as like the stagnant blood and the qi. Like you can look more into that and learn more about your body and the state that your body's in. Okay, so supplement number 4. Zinc. Oh yes, and I actually got the right one because there's actually 3 types of zinc they recommend. I will include this article down below so you guys can refer back to it. So the benefits of zinc are that it helps to reduce inflammation, prostaglandins. Zinc helps with period pain. It also can help to regulate your cycle. It helps with acne. I've heard that several times. And of course, I have another Swanson brand. I feel like they can be just a trusted brand you can't go wrong with. In this article, it also says that zinc deficiency affects 1 in 3 women and is more common with a plant-based diet because plant foods are tend to be low in zinc, and zinc absorption can be impaired by alcohol, stomach medication, hypothyroidism. So she recommends 30 mgs per day. That's safe and effective, and I already told you guys the type of zincs that you can take. She recommends taking them after a large meal because zinc on an empty stomach can cause nausea, and we don't want that. And then more than 80 milligrams per day just can deplete copper, so we don't want to deplete any other minerals. So just do the suggested 30 milligrams per day. This one here from Swanson sponsored me because like I just take a bunch of Swanson, but all I got is Swanson up in here. Also, who recommends zinc is Dr. Liam Kwang. He is on the Professional Elix Medical Advisory. The last supplement that I'm going to mention are fish oil. So I have a fish oil and then I also have a salmon oil, and I just kind of alternate between the two. Fish oil is also known to be anti-inflammatory, and so that is just the vibes we're going for right now, like anti-inflammatory everything. Some things it's hard to live without, like certain foods, but it's also known to help improve blood flow, which me going back to the Chinese medicine, my blood is stagnant. And I think from what I've read, it's like really optimal to take fish oil the start of your cycle, go all the way up until luteal phase. I mean, you can take fish oil, I believe, like every day or any time of the month. It doesn't really matter, but I think it's optimal, especially around your cycle, to help with the blood flow and to help with be anti-inflammatory as well. And also, I'm not a big seafood eater, so when it comes to the salmon oil, it's recommended to take 2 soft gels twice daily, preferably with a meal. And this is also super healthy. This is the Spring Valley brand, so you can get this at Walmart. There's no gluten, yeast, wheat, milk, lactose, sugar, preservative, soy, artificial colors, sodium, chemical solvents, no preservatives. So this is pretty much another clean brand as well. So if you guys made it this far, I thank you for watching. I'm hoping that this video has helped you in some way, or maybe you learned something about a new supplement or a new formula that you may want to try. And I really want us women to share things that have helped you with your cycles, because you may help somebody else. I really also want us to learn about other foods and other things that we can take. If you ladies know of any supplements that has helped you that I didn't mention, drop them in the comments. Comment if this video has helped you in any way, and you know, if you plan on trying any of these supplements. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned something.